do you do? Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Prime Show with Agyemang on Storyfire. I'm your anchor host, Agyemang, and thank you for joining us this Saturday episode for the first video in 2021. As you can see, this picture I set up for the N42 Studios is mixed tiles. You can see me. That was the season 1 with Bobby Crosby and Andy in Dodger Films for the on-season softball series. And with the desk on season 2, that's me wearing a Delta Airline tie, which is by this Espresso box, and kind of nice, handsome gentleman. Isn't it nice? And that was on season 3 for the photo shoot in Sasquatch. Don't know how to spell it. Sasquatch Park in Countryside. That was the photo shoot right there in Sasquatch Park in Countryside. Aside from this I think Queen Airport and no, it is Dixie. No, not Dixie Road. It is between, it's airport and Mayfield and airport, right? This is between where I was in the countryside, this park in baseball stadium park, where I just did the shot with my friend Samuel. Samuel, who kept a lot of photos, who did in Apostle Commutation Church, and I thank Samuel for doing this part of the show and for the upcoming season 3, which is 2 years ago. And finally, that was shot by Joshua Kennedy, IMJ Photos. That is season 4 for the at the Toronto, where you see the CN Tower with a coffee. We're holding my own is Shawn Mendes for the Shawn Mendes limited edition for the Cyric mug. That idea for the campaign, Shawn Mendes with Tim Horton partner in a huge success. That was taken on last year on season 4 for the Prime Show with a new name from News 130 channel to the Prime Show. And I kind of like it. Kind of like this setup. We should put it the Samsung frame 43 inch. Now one thing is done, but I need to get the second one. The Samsung frame, 43 inch, that could work. And then we'll get somebody to call and install the TV wall. Because for me, I don't know how to do it. Because not a good expert technician or mechanic for help. And let's maybe hope to get the Samsung frame 43 inch TV. If I earn money, then I can get it. The 1,500 TV. Okay, on to the news. The US Capitol is a dark side. A huge dark side. That sick Hitler era Donald Trump and the Trump supporters with Antifa is a setup. I'm not gonna go over that BS, this statement. It makes me so driving me insanely ridiculous. It needs to be gone. Donald Trump, enough's enough. Enough is enough. I don't want to talk about this because the U.S. Capitol, they stormed into the, Trump supporters stormed to the U.S. Capitol, which is last week. It was a devastating, and is one of the worst things in U.S. history. One of the worst things. than with no sense to lay low and to surrender, because Joe Biden wins. And now he's taking over 46% of the United States. It is over. Republicans lost. You are done. Enough's enough. Wrong. Not a chance. Game over. And now Nancy Pelosi filed second impeachment to Donald Trump. And second, he is completely gone with the social media ban. It's Donald Trump. With Twitch, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, and mostly Twitter. Twitter is banned. He is completely gone with that Twitter. Oh man. Can't believe this. This is the worst since 1812. Yeah, the War of 1812 has been over a decade. I don't know, maybe 20 or 30 decades in a year of 1800s, 1900s, 2000s, maybe 3 decades. In over a decade. And now, here we are, this 2021. Not a start from January 2021. I mean, Jesus Christ almighty. Enough's enough. Alright. I'm not gonna talk about this ridiculous politics. I'm sick and tired of it with this Donald Trump. He needs to be gone. He needs to be removed from his office until 9 days by it's January 20th expires. Then Donald Trump will be finally gone. So my parents and so the family too. This evil culture will be finally gone. And now the Democrats will take over and control the U.S. House of White Capitol. And the Republicans have nothing to do. They just keep silent and do wherever you can. Enough of this bogus last week. Okay. Now for the Consumer Protection Agency of the Cyberpunk 2077 began an investigation, which is bad news over the refunds for Cyberpunk 2077, where Cyberpunk fans have accepted refunds and they got it. And now the Consumer Agency Protection wants to investigate this Cyberpunk 2077 with misleading by the launch of this game is almost a disaster, but no, it's not a huge disaster. It's a quadruple mess of glitches and bugs. This patch is not good enough. And I retried so many times to play this Cyberpunk 2077 on the PlayStation 5 version. No, this PS5 console on PlayStation 4 version. And it keeps crashing every single time. So I stopped and I changed this to play Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Because this Cyberpunk 2077 had major issues with this game. It needs to be fixed. But right now this year, get it done. With a new patch that you just posted by last year and discussed about this. Come on, CD Projekt Red developers. Come on, man. You can do it. This is the year. Time to make a comeback with this game. Bring the Cyberpunk fans back for what they want. To do the right thing. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. The third is the D brand. The PS5 Custom Plates have been cancelled due to Sony's legal action, lawsuit, and threats have been declined for the approval and it did not work. Well, that's too bad. They want to try the best they can to make a custom plates for PlayStation 5 on the console. And why Sony was not approval to do this? I mean, seriously? Really? Really, Sony? Really? Come on, man. Give Fair a chance to make the custom plates. It's not because of Donald Trump's right wing, what they did and done. No, it's not like that. Come on. This is a PlayStation. It's been over a decade for this PlayStation. From 1 to 5. This console made prestigious. And I played PlayStation 1 to 5. With this console, it was great with that generation of consoles that I played. Crash Bandicoot, Uncharted, Killzone, Call of Duty, and so many games I played sports, like Only the Show, EA Sports, like FIFA, Madden, PGA Tour, Tiger Woods. I played all of them on PlayStation 1 to 5. And I really, really enjoyed this game. And also one of these consoles that I've ever played. And it sucks to see the news because Sony declined this approval to make a custom plates for the PlayStation 5. And it's not fair, man. It's not fair. It's not fair to the PlayStation fans and Sony fans. It's not fair. The lawsuits and the legal team began threatening for the threatening and warning, not or. I mean that word. Really? Really, Sony? Really? Okay. Next up is I finished the Bridgerton season 1, which is on Netflix, which is the December 25th. It's the Christmas Day. They launch before the end of the year, before the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, the final season for season 4. Is on December 31st and is still on Netflix, and maybe the Riverdale will be a spin-off crossover if that happens in this year in Riverdale on CW, with crossover with the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina can bring them back. Then I can go watch it, the Riverdale. This new season is on CW if they do crossover with the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. Then it's going to bring more attention and viewers, more likable, more promising. Now, the Bridgerton, and it was a good season 1. I almost finished all the episodes from 1 to 6, and it was good. Yeah, it was very damn good. Daphne and Simon, both getting each other. It's kind of very charming, very delightful. Like they plan to make a marriage into a controversial, like for example, like Simon, he kissed Daphne in the garden, and we see see Anthony. Yeah, Anthony seen Simon and Anthony kiss in the garden, and Anthony fights with Simon after he saw making love with Daphne. Yeah, and Anthony have no choice. He's either marry her, Daphne, or there's going to be consequences. Is to die by killing with that set an arm of handgun. Oh God, this is ridiculous. Anyways, yeah, it's kind of classic and good season. Close to cheesy. I hope I can request to not bright some films. I mean, Alex Myers can do the Bridgerton season 1 recap, and make sure if it's good. Not hilariously dumb, is a good, pretty dumb. So, Bridgerton, requesting to Alex Myers, can do the video for the season 1 that I just finished. This whole episode 1 to 7, close. And I give a 7 out of 10, sure, for season 1, 7 out of 10. That was great. So, see it on Netflix. You will rewatch again. Hopefully season 2 will come by this year, if the green light goes on. Okay, okay. It's time for a break. And we'll continue right after this. We will talk the CS 2021 and the sports update for the Toronto Raptors will keep losing streaks after last 2 to 3 games in the past days from last week. That story we're going to talk about right after this break, right here on the Mind Show with Kwabena and Story Fight. Right back. Thanks for watching. Okay, gotta eat some breakfast. This new vertical waffle maker what I got from Walmart, which is pretty good pancake. Welcome back to the Prime Show with Agyemang on Storyfire. Right after the break, that you will relax and enjoy a moment of silence, because it's time to end this U.S. culture. This Trump culture needs to end, and it needs to be finally gone. I want to see Donald Trump go to jail and removed from office and leave out of Washington, D.C. and the United States of America. I'm so sick and tired of Donald Trump. Now, the CS 2021 is on Monday, January 11th to Thursday, January 14th. The biggest reveals is, you guess, I think the Sony unveiled the new product called the AirPeak. It is a new drone from Sony, and it captures, while you are drone, it captures everything while you're using your Sony Alpha that that we using this record on Alpha A600. Like you can equip any Sony Alpha cameras that you can capture every moment, every single shot and multiple shots while you're driving, where you're filming, on driving scene. Then you have to use your air peak with that drone to capture your shot. From the wedding, from the racing, from the event, and many more. With that air peak, this drone, the new drone for Sony, was revealed on the CES 2021. The product is not yet revealed yet, hopefully soon. Talk about the Hewlett Packard, which is a new one, the Elite Dragonfly, those laptops, the G2 and the Dragonfly Max. So, I just got burned. It was a vertical waffle maker. That's why it keeps bothering me with that burnt, with that left thumb burnt. Because it's very hot with that waffle maker by Oysters, and it's over like 250 degrees this hot, close to 30. Alright, the Hewlett Packard Elite Dragonfly, it was kind of fresh and new. These two. Their processors are in 11th generation of Intel processors, more advanced, more performance, faster than a lag. I hope it comes maybe, I guess, over 1,800 something. That could compare with Dell's laptops. I'm talking XPS series. They're over 2,000. Oh God. How can you make it so good, so even good with that prestigious, this laptop? GPS, the USB, two are the same, in more advancement on the computer with more faster performance with that Intel, the 11th generation. So with the Dragonfly Max, maybe it's gonna come this reveal price of 2 laptops for the Dragonfly series for 2021. Thirdly, the Sony new TVs, the 8K is the new 3 models with 4K and 8K. Which is the new model Z9J, X95J, X90J, and A80J. Those are 4 models with Sony Bravia, the new color technology chip, the new Sony XR TV chip, which is more picture, more graphic, that you can see the colors and you can see the pictures while you're watching the movie, while you're watching a show, or you have a cable and you can see the color difference. This new Sony Bravia XR 2021 model edition, those 4 new models as revealed. It's not on CES 21, it's on revealed before CES 2021 begins on Monday, January 11. So, kind of like the better generations of Sony Bravia TV series, kind of go for 2,300 over more. This for upcoming generations of Sony Bravia series. The Z9J X95J, X90J, and A80J. I mean, it looks gorgeous. This TV looks. 43, 55, 65, 75. You betcha. Okay, and last one is the new, we've redefined the NV series by Hewlett Packard is the HP NV14 has redefined this laptop, which is revealed at CES 2021. Can't wait. The consumers and customers can purchase the Elite, NV, and Dragonfly with that new products is so huge at the CES 2021. Kind of good stuff. So that is it. The CES 2021 review and recap. And the 12 Raptors, I mean, God, they cannot get a win. When is losing streak enough? Really? Pascal Siakam, very terrible decision to play off for this offense and defense. I mean, come on, Siakam. It's time for a wake-up call and make it better right. The defense and offense. I mean, what is going on? It keeps losing streak. And what's being overpowered by the umpires, the NBA, not umpires like the NBA umpires. I mean, the NBA umpires, yeah, coach umpires. Oh, no, it's the officials, NBA officials, look like close like umpire, NBA, MLB umpire, and NBA official. They had an overpower to do the rules and regulations on during the qualifiers, and now they're giving calls, making up calls for that ridiculous defense, offense, offside, foul, do whatever they can to do their damn job. And now look at the Raptors in the losing streak. It's not good enough. I mean, come on, man. Losing streak, 2 to 3 games. Are you seriously kidding me? We need a win. And get this losing streak out of the way. This is not the time for 2021 to start this year. This is not the time. This is the time to win, to start a comeback, to fight to win for the Raptors. Come on, players. And Coach Nick Nurse, get to the point and start making good offlines, offense and defense better. It's not good enough. Come on, Nick. Come on. It's not good enough. I hope TL Sports Talk will remember this. It needs a wake-up call for 12 Raptors to get the job done, to get a win during the pandemic season of NBA. Look at the teams are doing better. And so do you, Toronto Raptors. Come on, man. Crank it up. Okay. That's the sports with the Toronto Raptors. Tough to start. And that is it for episode. Let's see. I think that is episode 7 or 8. Let me see if I can go to YouTube Studios and how many episodes I have. Oh, it's episode 7. This is episode 7. So that's all for today in today's video. make sure we have 168 subscribers on YouTube, and the Storyfire my channel is not yet unlocked. I keep submitting applications for approval to Brian and Mick Juggernaut, Jesse Tyler Ridgway were accepted to unlock my channel, and it was not approved, and it keeps going on and on and on. And for 30 days I keep trying, and it won't let me in. More clarity, more justification on this show, what it's about. And Jesse and Brian cannot listen to what I'm saying in English. They cannot listen what this show means. It's closer to talk variety show. But this is all out entertainment talk show that I brought you in for over 5 years in this show. 4 years on YouTube, and next up is going to be a 1-year anniversary on Storyfire. From this January will be our first year anniversary on Storyfire on the Prime Show. So that comes up next episode for our 1-year anniversary of Storyfire, that we can take a look from the beginning in January 2018, after the Kappa All Dark Sides with Suzhou Wojcicki made a dumbest thing to do the changing the policy terms and conditions of the Kappa with the bogus copyright claims. Is all around the place, all around the channels, all around the world. US, Canada, North American, and worldwide are out of control. And these YouTube creators can get enough with these bogus failure claims. And that is wrong. Okay, that's all I have to say. That's it for today's video. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you episode number 8 on the Prime Show with Agyemang on Storyfire. Very well, good day, and have a good day, everyone from Bridgerton, Ontario.